party's about to start. Start, start, start. This party's about to start.
Hey, I'm Kevin.
I'm Mitch.
I'm Scott.
I'm Kirstie.
I'm Avi.
We're from Pentatonix.
And you're watching Pop Scene Online.
What are your best qualities?
We're real.
Kevin and
We're
I.
understanding
Yeah,
of
that's
all
fine.
our different views. We all spoken once.
Yeah.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Oh, I think we're just very understanding, so when we're like working on an arrangement or just like have like different views on stuff, we just like talk it out and like come to consensus and we don't like argue about it.
Right.
That's why I like it better.
Yeah, I like that we can be very real with each other. We can be like, you were flat here, this didn't work out, like do this differently, and we don't take it personally. So it's a really professional atmosphere. It's awesome.
Yeah. I think also we really try to set very, very high standards for ourselves. Yeah.
And we're fun.
We're very
So-
fun. This
Gotta
is
be
true.
fun always.
What would you tell people to expect at one of your shows?
To have a
Have
good
a great-
time.
Yeah.
We said the
Oh,
same
so-
thing.
To have a good time and to like just accept our awkwardness when we talk on
Yeah.
stage, and then to just enjoy the music
Yeah.
and dance if you want, or sit down and just listen.
Just enjoy it the way you
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the other day we did a show and we were like, everybody stand up! And no one's
It was so
not,
funny.
not one person.
And we're all like,
It's 4,000
alright.
people and 0.
Yeah.
They were still enjoying it, but they didn't see
Yeah,
it.
they liked it.
No.
They were smiling and nodding, but they weren't having a dance.
No, it's just
What
me.
is your most memorable moment when you sing off?
Oh, I think that's.
Should we go down the line?
Yeah.
Let's go down the line.
I'll be first. Most memorable moment. I think walking forward on that part that we walked forward for Dog Days,
Oh, yeah.
and just hearing the crowd like start screaming for us and stuff, it just blew my mind because we were so scared for that performance. And I just remember like almost crying on stage because it was just such a good feeling, such a relief that people were enjoying it, you know,
Yeah,
and they were
nervous.
with us, you know.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I would say mine was in the end, in like the finale, but I don't remember. I remember confetti and like being excited, so I'm not gonna say that one. I think my favorite was Love Lockdown, just like because we had all discussed the song and all knew what each other were talking about. And I mean, we had just met like Avi and Kevin, but we were sharing something so personal to us, and it was really great to like be like, this is who we're singing for, this is what this is about, and like all come together and just like reveal all those feelings like in that song. I think that was the most powerful like performance I've ever experienced in my life. It was just like magical. There's nothing will ever compare, I don't think.
Yeah, those two for me too. But another really memorable moment was ET, because it was our first time on stage to sing on, and I just remember it being like wild. Like, I can't believe this is happening. I was so nervous. I was very in my head in that performance. Like, I was thinking while we were performing. I was like, I can't believe this is happening. And we had no idea how they were gonna react. The judges were gonna like it. We were gonna get voted off. We had like no preconceived notions of anything.
Yeah.
So after we were done singing and they like loved it and the audience loved it and it was like a good reaction, it was the biggest relief ever.
Yeah. I have been trying to think forever. I don't know. I think the moment that they announced our name on stage, I think was probably my most memorable and my most favorite. It's because it felt like all the work we had put into this whole show for like 2.5 months straight, you know, it all had paid off, and it was such a big relief, but it was also so rewarding at the same time. It really felt like we all accomplished something together.
I think for me actually would be the rehearsals, because that's where the relationship is formed. I mean, one of the songs we sang was Stuck Like Glue, and before that song I always say that in order to be an a cappella group, we really have to know each other inside out. It's 5 voices, one big powerful sound, just like 5 fingers, one big powerful hand. And so I think being in rehearsal and learning about each other to grow as a group, that's what really solidified our style, our strengths, everything that we do. So rehearsal is really important.
Which celebrity would you fangirl over?
Oh my God.
Oh, Jason
Let's
Derulo.
go down the list.
Jason
Oh.
Derulo.
Jason
I love you, Jason.
Oh.
You're the man. Like, you just, love your music, bro. Holler at me. Play. No.
I
See,
have a lot,
there's-
actually. I don't know. Nicki Minaj. I'd be so all about that.
Very good.
If I met Beyonce, I think I'd faint. That's what I would
I would have to
over
agree.
her.
I'm fangirl over
She's
Beyonce.
cool.
I also fangirl over Katy Perry just because I just like her.
She's
just
cool.
awesome.
I can't wait to see her movie.
I want to see her movie so badly. She just seems really cool,
Yeah.
and I just want to meet her.
I think Bonnie Bear. I would fangirl over him. Very
It's
much
funny
so.
to see Abby fan.
Yeah. I wonder what I would be like.
Your voice.
I don't know.
I fangirled over Sarah Bareilles and I started crying. when
That
she
was
started
funny.
singing. It was.
That
I was
was
like,
cute.
she's just so hot.
That
Awesome.
was cute.
I love her.
What was the last meaningful thing you did?
Last name.
For me, I think it would be this morning. Avi and I hung out and watched UFC fight. It's pretty meaningful to me.
That's deep.
It is deep.
What is the last thing you did?
Like all of us together.
Could be personal just for you.
I have one for all of us together. I think the day after we had met like a year ago, or a year ago when we met, we all like went out to eat as a group after we auditioned, and we did that again this year, like on that day. And I think that was really cool to kind of like all be together, and we had like so much fun at the
Yeah.
dinner, and like to see how far we've come in just a year, and like how much we've each grown individually and like together, I think was really awesome. And I think that was really meaningful.
And another really meaningful thing that happened to us recently was our album went up for pre-sale, our EP, our first one. We didn't know what people were gonna think about it, but the pre-sales did really well, and everyone was loving it. So
Yeah.
it was like a moment where you're like, thank God, like that people like it.
Wow.
So thankful, yeah.
Like, cause we put so much work into it.
Given the opportunity, who would you kidnap for a day and what would you do?
Oh. Okay, it's fun, Heather.
I don't know. I feel weird kidnapping someone because I feel
It's
like
a cool kidnap.
it's a
like
cool
you're just doing
kidnap.
it to hang
It's
out.
like,
yeah.
It's not violent.
Beyonce then. I'd kidnap her.
And what would you do?
I would sing with her. And
That's awesome.
just have her sing
Yeah.
and dance. It'd be awesome.
Just have her do it on her own. Like
Yeah.
you're not even showing
Oh yeah, I would just be like, Kirstie,
As you were.
As you were.
So a free concert.
Right.
Bobby McFerrin, I love his music. I think he's absolutely brilliant, and I feel like I could learn a lot about just musicality from him. So I just steal him for a day and be like, hey, just teach me. Just sit and teach me. I have a lot to learn.
I would say Sam Beam from Iron and Wine. He's
I
an
like that.
amazing songwriter, so I would love to write songs with him. It'd be awesome.
What?
Dead Mouse.
Oh.
I would have him DJ for me.
Very good.
He's on my pick.
There it is.
There it is.
I would kidnap Johnny Depp just to talk to him, and like I just want to hear all he has to say because I think he's amazing and
Amazing.
awesome. And
Amazing.
he's,
Single now.
but I love him. What did you say?
He's single now.
He is single
Yeah.
now,
Yes.
but I'm not. So.
What's the best lesson you've ever learned?
Oh, be extraordinary and uncommon. Everything you do, be extraordinary and uncommon.
Always be humble and grateful.
This one's gonna be kind of cliche, but to live in the moment and to be sure you're enjoying things right now
Yeah.
and not like just always looking at goals. It's good to have goals, but like I've learned to like enjoy the ride as it happens because it's been happening so fast. Sometimes I feel like just gotta look around, what's happening. This is cool. Like enjoy it. Stop wanting more and more.
I think just kind of like taking everything that's happened to you and just like growing and learning from it as opposed to letting it bring you down, and just like just making it form you into a better person as opposed to like having it be something that is like just weighed down your life. I think that's probably the best advice.
I would also say being humble, but always do your personal best that you can do, and never feel like, just never be lazy. Like always do the best that you can possibly do.
Oh, and
Yeah.
don't compare yourself to others.
I was
Oh,
just about to
yes.
say
Everyone
that.
is literally.
I agree.
It's hard. It's like hard to do. It's hard. Well, it's hard not to do. I mean, but I feel like once everyone gets past that, we'll all be happier with ourselves.
Yeah, knowing
So
that.
true.
I agree with this. I agree.
Snaps to that.
He's a very wise guy.
Is there a slang term or phrase that you're tired of hearing?
Swag.
That's fine. Okay.
I know. It's
Uh,
weird.
Okay.
Weird.
Oh, wait, that's funny though.
There are so many. I literally could go on.
Uh,
I love swag. Okay.
On scale of 1 to what?
Sorry, that's what I use on a scale of 1 to a lot.
I know, I was gonna say if you're a Beaver fan, how can you not like that?
Well,
Well,
that's swaggy. No, that's new.
I also don't like that one.
They're swaggy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Beaver says I'm always
swaggy.
like swaggy.
Oh.
But he did say swag.
He does
Yeah.
say swaggy.
Swag. Swag.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't really know any slang
Oh my
terms, so
Oh, don't.
really have no idea.
They're gonna see that. Sorry, wait.
Which one are you most proud of on the new EP?
Oh, I think it's different for all of us.
We'll go that one.
I'll go.
Okay, Starships. I think Starships is incredible, and I remember the first time we heard it, all of us freaked out because we didn't know it would come together so well, just from a first mix. And then, it got progressively better as we added more elements to it. But it just popped. It just popped, and it just felt so good. And so, to me, it was like a done deal.
I'd say, well, I was gonna say Show You How to Love, because I think that's my favorite one off the album, but the one I'm most proud of that we all like accomplished is Aha, because it's so
Very
complex and it's so difficult, but yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the way it turned out.
I'm most proud of Starships too. I think it's cool. It's one of our most fun arrangements, most interesting arrangements. It took us a long time to arrange.
Yeah, we kept changing it.
And I'm just really proud of that one.
I'm proud of Scott's original, The Baddest Girl, just because I've known him for so long and he wrote it, and I think it's awesome that like one of his originals is like being brought to the forefront, and it's just really fun to sing, and I just like the content of singing it, and it's just awesome.
I think I'm most proud of Show You How to Love. Just because I finally wrote a pop song.
It's not easy.
And Kevin wrote the chorus.
It's the most memorable part.
And there we go. It doesn't have any lyrics though, so at least it's good lyrics. So.
Okay.
But either way, Show You How to Love.
What would be your pitch to get people to listen to your music?
It's always.
It's very
Like
cheap.
think of
It's
it as like an
$6.
infomercial or something.
It's $6. Buy
It's
it.
it's all the obvious one. It's all made by the human voice. All the sounds you hear.
I would say it's a type of music you've never heard before. It's something completely new. So if you're tired of certain things that have happened a lot, then you can get something that's new. Oh, I like that song. But yeah.
I think it has something for everybody.
I think so too.
So I think that's why. I mean, just because
it's super
no
good.
matter who you are, I think there's at least one song that people will love.
And if not, then
If not, then I don't think I have ears. Just joking. I don't really. I'm joking.